What's going on? How y'all doing this evening? I'll never have dinner with the president. I'll never have dinner with the president. Word is Ice Cube is going to meet with Joe Biden about the contract with Black America. Now, Cube is consistent. He caught some backlash by meeting up with Trump. The only issue I had with him when he met up with Trump is that it was near the end of the tenure of Trump. And after everything that had went down, it was so close to the election. And I thought that was kind of... And that's one of the reasons why he caught that. But now he's meeting with Biden prime and peak. This should be interesting. What do I expect? Not much. I don't trust none of these politicians. I think that, they give good lip service to black folks. Ain't none of them going to come out and say that reparations should be front and center. Pardon me. Q meets with him during Black History Month. This would be the lightning rod to strike for Joe Biden. All Joe wants to do is push the Harriet Tubman agenda on a $20 bill and give immigrants that are coming over here money, but he want to take care of black people who are the original immigrants, the original people who should be taken care of. The true Native Americans of America. I will say this. Cube's got the right idea, and this should be something. Long overdue. But these politicians are one and the same. They not going to do nothing. They not going to change. The only thing it'll do is that Cube showed that he went to both sides. But when you get through flipping the coin, they're the same side of the same coin. Now, straight up, Biden is 999 more times better than Donald Trump, but that ain't saying nothing. Because, see, white America doesn't have any expectations when they let that egomaniacal, racist piece of trash get as far as he did. And Joe Biden benefited from the Rona. Let's not kid ourselves. All due respect, Kamala Harris being in the scene, but let's be real. We know what happened. Now, what's he going to do? What's his agenda? What's his plan? What's he going to do? And I really don't have a really good feeling with him. I expect a lot of lip service. I expect there'll be some, some nods. He'll talk a good game. They all talk a good game about diversity. But what's going to really happen? See, to me, I tell any of these politicians, until you get off some of them reparations, you start talking about that real money. Not a cute little stimulus check, not a little cute little token. I'm talking about what you really... Because if Joe Biden believes half the stuff he says, any of them politicians believe half the stuff they say. They know black folks is owed reparations. They know they owed a better life in America. I mean, who else than suffer more than black folks in America? Poverty. How do you think stuff, drugs, and weapons infiltrate the hood? That's done on purpose by the government. Do I really expect some politician to come along and say, we're going to right this wrong, we're going to clean it up? It's a multi-billion-dollar business to keep us where we are. But I will applaud Cube for showing that he ain't one-sided. He's going after both. But I'm still tripping because 30 years ago, I never had dinner with the president. No Vaseline. I'm going to tell you, Trump or Biden, their lid is still shut. Ain't nobody going to budge on the real issues. They should, though. They really should. Maybe one day somebody will budge about reparations. Maybe one day somebody will say, you know what? It is the truth. But these turkeys are too scared. Too scared. Because when you try to blur the lines and bring everybody aboard, the reality is that black and white ain't never got the problems resolved because it's been running counter interference to try to block everything out. So, anyway, we're going to see what happens with Q meeting up with Joe Biden. I'm not expecting much, though. Unless Joe Biden is talking about reparations and he's going to talk with coherent sense. Because, see, this Kuan and all this Major Taylor Greene and all these people that are still sucking up the Trump in Congress and all this white supremacy and all this stuff going on. Elephants have been in the room. What you going to do? No more lip service. Give up them reparations. That's all I got to say. If Joey B ain't talking about reparations, I ain't really trying to hear what that turkey got to say. Because I know they're going to pimp this vaccine. They're going to pimp a little bit of a bag. He's gonna act kind of funny time about getting up to 1,400, but I'm gonna tell him something. Stick to the script. Get the reparations. Anyway, that's my thoughts and takes about Ice Cube's meeting with Biden. What you think about it? What you hope to see accomplished? Give me honest thoughts and opinions. I welcome, I respect comments. I do respond. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for one another. And you can never trust these politicians when it comes to race-related issues, because with white male privilege in white country, if you got to be told to right the wrong that's been going on for so long, then you just as blind as the mother turkeys. And I'm not expecting nothing but props to Q for at least making an attempt. But they not going to do nothing. We already know how this going to go. I'm out.